purely me looking at the show and saying, wow, I love it, I own it, or I'd love to own it. And this is that for me today. Today is gonna be the only day that you can get this home on 6 easy payments, so maybe that really is the only way that you could be doing it, because I get it. It's an investment priced handbag that's also a backpack. And it is from absolutely one of my favorite lines here at Q, which is called G.I.L.I, got it, love it. I have two or three, I can't remember, of their leather jackets. I'll never forget when this debuted, and I'll never forget seeing it before it debuted and coveting it then, because I love, love, love a backpack. I just think it's the whole new way to do hands-free. That's not crossbody. It's very sport luxe. It's very youthful minded, but in this way, it's obviously very elevated looking with the big ginormous tassel that hangs down. But wait, not only does it have that low slung boho appeal, so it's not like a school backpack by any means. It actually has the handle that makes it into a shoulder bag too. Think this thing rules. It's done entirely in supple leather. This is the color that we call blush. All of the hardware is gold tone. The tassel is magnificent, and if you so choose, it can come off, but I would not suggest it because I think it just completely makes the bag. Equestrian, not only hardware, but also like saddle strapping. And then of course, I'll take you inside the bag in a second, but it's got the drawstring for security. All right, so only day of the month that you're getting it home on our highest number of easy pay, and it's a huge, I want it, love in the show. Comes in the black as well. Black is actually last call, so letting you know that now. The easy pay expires at midnight. Gonna let you know up top 2 colors. All of them, everything you see here done in Subtle Pepper leather is navy, which is really just a great, great cobalt. And then over on the other side, we call that tan color saddle, or caramel, my apologies. And I wanna take you inside, right? So let me do it here. Black is gone, so let me just swap that out, give this to Lisa Marie, love you so much. Okay, again, a backpack. A backpack, 2 straps, low slung, super, super puddle, leather everywhere, including that tassel, which is about 5 times the size of what it should be, which is why I think it's fabulous. But then, can also be a shoulder bag, so just a great bag. It's a true convertible 2-in-1, zippered pocket on the back, and it's against the back, right? So for security, if you're wearing it as a backpack or even wearing it against the body as a shoulder bag, that's where the true security of having the zippered pocket for storage that no one can access comes from. Around front, this has a mag snap. Big old leather flap that opens. This is your drawstring, easy peasy, undo it. This is a cavern of goodness with leather trim zippered pockets and also slip pockets, and a whole linen lined area where you plop it in and you go, and you sport luxe it out and you pop it on your back like a cute little backpack, and you run around town in your little sneaks or your sandals or your riding boots. You just do it, the whole low slung thing off the back of you. Sidebar, I have a story for you, and we have 3 minutes so I can tell it. Let me just put the blue on. Holding on. On the bottom of your screen, we're asking what you would invent if you could invent something. Did I put that on wrong? I did, hang on. Wow, this is really tragic, isn't it? Making you watch this moment. The girls are coming out. Woo! Just broke a sweat, but I got there. 6 easy payments, expires at the end of the day. I think it's adorable. Adorable. I love a backpack. Okay, so my brother flew here from Paris with his family and wife for Christmas. Ooh, nice. They couldn't shop in Paris for Christmas because how are they gonna then pack it all and get it here? They can't do that. So they had to wait until they got here, which was about 4 days before Christmas, to do all the shopping for everyone. And one of the people he obviously was trying to shop for was my sister-in-law, AKA his wife. And he didn't know what to get her, and they've been married almost 20 years, and so this was the year he wanted to get her something great. And he had settled it on the fact that he wanted to get a handbag of sorts, some sort of luxury handbag if he could afford it. So I immediately said, because my brother tends to be more conservative, I tend to be a little bit quirkier and more aware of what's happening in the trend land. So I suggested he get a backpack. So what should we walk by? Again, purely telling a story, not trying to create this whole this is that, but Louis Vuitton that had a backpack in their window. And what should we ask to see in the window but the backpack? which 3 other people were fighting over. And how much do you think the backpack was? $2,000.
Wow.
Let it be said, she did not go back to Paris with the backpack. But just painting the picture that those brands are doing this look because the backpack is the new it bag. But the cool thing about this one, everybody, is that it also is a shoulder bag. The versatility of wearing it both ways. Only day of the month you can get it home for $52 and change is today. We have the blush, which is that very, very petal pink, fleshy, beautiful, springy. We have the caramel, which of course is a true, we only have 100 left in the caramel. You can see how supple the leather is because this one's not stuffed and it's just collapsing on itself. It's so soft. And then the black is gone, but I will share with you the blue. 3 dozen left in the navy. You can adjust the straps, but it is meant to be like a lower slung. I love the fact that the straps are skinny because you're used to a kiddo school backpack having like the big padded straps. So there's nothing about this that says grade school. And of course, you know, when in doubt, when you're not feeling that kind of backpack moment, carry it as a fabulous shoulder hobo. You know, and let the backpack straps just drape, because that's part of the cool factor. Just let all that leather just hang off itself. It's great. So it's a true fave in the show, and with just about a minute to go, I'll just tell you the size. 14 inches wide, 15 inches high, 4 deep. That is to say, obviously, full-on fit a laptop or an iPad in here. 10 inches that handle, which is padded and double rolled. 12 to 20 inches if you want to adjust the backpack straps. Sometimes I will just call this out to you for you to know, nothing against it, but for $317 you will want to know. Sometimes handbags will do most of the bag in leather, but then the trim and the handles they'll do in man-made. For $317, let's put that out of your worry basket because this is all leather. Everything here is leather. I mean, everything that's rolled around and hand pinched, and then you've got the cinch, and then you've got all the tasseling and on the inside of the pockets that are slipped, they're trimmed in. All leather. So out of 400, we have 6 dozen blush, 6 dozen caramel, navy is gone, and have I said I love the bag? I think I said I love the bag. I love it. What would you invent if you could invent anything? You've had some good responses.